Mr. Sword, was the rent here? Nope.
Too bad.
Oh, that's too bad.
Um,
I wasn't sleepy, so I was reading when I heard Trent's footstep walking by my room. I think Trent was worried about you, so I thought he'd be here. He was worried about me? Trent always thinks about Heiligard. He doesn't talk about it, but I can tell. That's why we came here and meet you and Miss Princess in Gingugangaba. After that, Trent was always interested in you and Miss Princess. I don't know why. If Trent doesn't want to say, then I won't ask. Trent talks to me when he thinks it's important, so if he doesn't, he must have a reason. Trent's an amazing person. That's why I decided to follow him. It's just like Mr. Bow and Miss Princess. They go on journey with you because they like you. It's all the same. She likes me? I can tell. I'm getting sleepy after all that talking. I go to bed now. I'm sure Trent be back in the morning.
Bye-bye.
You should go to sleep too. Good night. He's worried about me? That's interesting to know. Anyways, I welcome you back to a new part of Etrian Odyssey. Oh, I forgot to save.
Here's the guest book, dear.
So.
All right, be careful.
And in this part, we're going to attempt Chimera. A little bit. We try. Let's just say that. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And then I need to train a bit. But first we're going to take a little peek. I mean, who knows what's up there and what's going to happen if we fight against him.
Oh?
Let's just quickly move to him. Oh god. It's a snake tailor. It's about to get real here. As you enter the room, a dreadful presence chills you to your core. There's no doubt that what lurks in this room must be the Chimera, king of the beasts. As you recklessly brave yourself for the battle, a knight appears and addresses your party.
Ah, it's you.
So you came. Well done. Though the red-haired young man's breath is labored and painful, he smiles to you nonetheless. Let us help you.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate your offer, but I can't accept your help. This is between me and this fiend. I must slay the Chimera, which killed my guildmates on my own. That is the only way I can rest. The red-haired young man spurred your offer and turned his blade once more to the Chimera.
No!
But sir, guy,
What are you saying?
what are you saying? You can barely stand. Fighting it alone is suicide. Seeing your comrades try to restrain the red-haired young man, Bertrand, who had remained silent, speak up.
Lay off.
Leave him be. If that's how he wants to settle things, so be it.
Trand?
Trent? The past can't be changed. Some people, to banish their guilt, they risk their life. It's something like that that drives this guy. The unchanging past. What it means to Hodka to defeat the monster which felled his former guildmates. The usually flicked protector's word weighed heavy on your mind. But is it truly right to allow someone to risk their life to absolve them of their past? That isn't right. Ray!
Yes.
Sir Ray is correct. And what about Wolfgard? Waiting patiently for your return. Wolfgard? Hearing the name of the black beast who has been in your constant companion, causing the young man to hesitate. He should have fled. That's what I told him to do. At any rate. No, he's still here, waiting for you, Mr. Red. He's hurt a lot, but his eyes say he wants to see you again.
What?
What? Wolfguard? You must think about Wolfguard. I always believed that avenging them was our duty. That even if I were to fall before Chimera, Wolfguard would understand. I was certain of it. But I was mistaken. Defeating Chimera isn't my sole purpose. My task is to slay it, and then return to my guild.
I see.
So that's your choice.
I'm sorry.
Ray, I turned you down once, but even so, let me ask you a favor of you. I am loath to admit this, but my strength alone isn't enough to defeat Chimera. I'll need yours as well. It's time we join forces.
Thank you.
Yes, Vesperia. And Beowulf, let us stand united. He joined the party! Alright, with Wolfguard on our side, I mean, that guy. We'll be unstoppable. Let's go crush that thing, Ray.
We should brace
No,
ourselves.
the Chimera is known as the king of the beasts for a reason. We should approach it with all due caution. I suggest making use of the pitfalls. I know about the pitfalls. Let's see. Better we map it out. There's a pitfall right here. Got it. There's another pitfall right here. And a rock. There's another rock here. Pitfall there. No pitfall there. I thought there was one. Forget that. Ah, there was a pitfall. I made a small arrow.
This isn't good.
Let's get him into this pitfall now. Good. Then we have another pitfall right here. It's just preparation to slow him down to the utmost possible. I do not want to fight him. I'm just checking the area right now. Just checking. I need to take care of the FOEs first.
It's here.
Okay. Let's start preparation.
Should we fight?
He is level 16. I have no idea what you can do. Which is bad. But I can set up a delayed chase. You use an item. Sorry about that. Analysis. You do not have provoke. So you focus with front guard. You are going to be the guy that's going to kill it, probably. Since it looks like it's going to be weak to stuff.
This should impress you.
Let's put up a guard. God Slash.
It's my turn.
Here is my decree. Here goes.
What did he do? He muted me. But I can check his stat now. So, let's put up some force, shall we? I put up delayed chase. That means I can use Choc Sabre. Yeah, Choc Sabre. You, since we have Wolfgar, you attack, he attacks. You use multi-shot. Attack order. And random disease.
Looks like I'm up.
Here is my decree.
Strike you down.
Perfect. Perfect. I might not even need to use the other thing. Would be cool if I could save it. But I'm still going to use the Proof of Nobility. And you just use your fire formula. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. My aim is set.
Good.
We did it.
Perfect.
Why don't we record it?
That we have cleared one of the monsters we
Much
need.
appreciated.
Get ready.
Time for the next one.
It looks rather powerful.
Yay for you.
Done.
It's a grimoire stone.
May headbind enemy. Cool. Cool. Anyways, now that we have that, I'm going to escape really quickly. I forgot an Arieanna thread. How bad am I? Wait, I'm going to make a quick cut.
I appreciate it.
Oh, the money! So much money!
You have a moment?
Oh yeah, Explorer has stopped by. Heard your guild's name and became very interested. He said that he wants to trade grimoires. If you're interested, I'd set up a section to trade in guild house. So check it out. He said something about it's being good to have different class and trade with stronger guilds. I didn't understand the thing. You are now able to use grimoire trade. You are now able to trade grimoires with customers and guild card characters. Also, by drawing in explorers through advertisement, those explorers will appear as guests. Explorer, activate, draw them into trade. Go to the guild house and try it out.
Doing this then?
Grimoire stone, grimoire
Here's
trade.
the list.
What do we have here? Mace done. Ooh, that's interesting. I think I might want to buy that. Question is, can I trade in low-level things? Let's see. Maybe. Just maybe. I have a lot of ones. Maybe if I trade them all in. Without the special abilities, of course. Level 1 are always kinda bad. Perfect! Give you all the level 1s and I get a level 4.
Is this good?
Yes.
You got a deal.
Stunning Smash. Anything else? No? Or maybe scavenge. Against rearguard.
You've got a deal.
And with that, I have everything I want. You arrived at the door leading into the Chimera's room and find a familiar figure there.
Well then,
Ah,
let's
you
go.
returned. Well then, let us begin our work of slaying Chimera. Now I'm ready. I'm even going to attack you from behind, just to make matters worse.
Enemy. We won't lose.
Aha!
So, in a matter of fact, I kinda cheated in this fight. I checked his weakness, so I don't waste a turn checking that. And let's just say delayed chase. You can already start with rolling. You just attack.
One more chance.
You put up a Sagittarian trip. You start buffing everyone
Power flow.
with attack order. You put up a guard slash.
There we go.
Here's my decree.
You take this! Tuh!
Okay. With that, delay chase is up. Resonance goes up. I think I already start transforming. And his weakness is ice. So if you have any ice, use it. That's the only thing I can say. Use ice. So now that I have that, I'm going to start with link order. You try to use fire, shouldn't be so effective, so you start putting up the guard orders.
Going good.
Freeze!
Turn to ice.
No, he's free. And he's at half. Now that I used ice stuff, I can use resonance? Then you use front guard, firewall, multi-shot. Yeah, multi-shot. And you try to blind him? No, wait. You use prevent orders. You put the guard in our thing.
Concentrated.
Listen to my voice.
Here I go!
Perfect. Perfect. Everything is working perfectly. I'm going to let it run out. You guys do your stuff. I put up another Sagittarian shot, I want to say, but
Get out of my way.
I think I'm just going to do this. You, on the other hand, start with blind arrow again. And you extend the guard orders on the front.
I'll pull this off.
Ice!
Okay. Okay. Now, with that, I put up another delayed chase. Front guard. Firewall. You put up another Sagittarian shot. No. Formation. Prevent order still up. I could put up another guard. Attack order. I think I might do that, actually. Guard orders for the bottom again.
Just let me handle this.
check. Prevent order still up. Let's use a freezing scepter. Let's put up shield boost, front guard, firewall, multi-shot, link order, guard slash.
Looks like I'm up. Ice.
I knew I can do this.
I think that's removed, yeah, prevent orders down. You... I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I could try this. I don't know if that's going to work, but I can try it at least. Firewall. You try to get this blind off. Prevent order again. And actually, I need you to... heal him.
You just let me do this.
My aim is set.
Didn't work.
Stand back up.
What did you do? Nothing? Okay. Let's use that. Front guard. Firewall. You, sir, need an Amrita. Going to put prevent order on us. And you try random disease.
Looks like I'm up.
Let my voice reach them.
Didn't work. That's bad. Let's put up another delayed chase. Oh god, that fight. It's really hard. It's like a terror shot. Event order still up. We need another attacking. Let's increase the guard slash.
Let my voice reach them.
Aha.
You also need an Amrita. Multi-shot. Attack order until bottom. Fire formula.
You better stay back.
Take my strength.
Yes.
They're persistent.
God! I'm not sure if I can do this. Delayed chase. Front guard. Firewall. Multi-shot. How about prevent? It's down. You need to heal again.
You just let me do this.
Allow me to assist you.
Perfect.
Stand back up.
Freeze. Front guard. Firewall.
More chance.
Multi-shot. No. I'm running out of TP slowly. That's bad.
You just let me do this.
I have one.
I'll pull this off.
Defenses decrease.
Can you stand?
Physical defense down. That's bad. It's really bad. But I think I might be able to pull that off. Might is the problem. Let's use the last Amrita on him.
Give me something good.
you, my friend, start attacking as well. Front guard. Attack. Try to blind him, maybe. I don't know. A strength cut would also help.
Come after me. Okay.
I'm angry now.
Great! I do not have revive. I don't think that's going to work.
This shouldn't. I'll stake my pride on this.
Looks like I'm up.
We've no need to worry now.
Perfect.
Yeah. I won't be able to win this.
We haven't lost yet.
Chloe!
I do not forgive.
Fingers crossed. Huh? Arieanna! Huh?
Okay, I accept this lose.
Mother.
Save map data. That's a problem.
ready?
That's
get
a real
going.
problem. There's always the option that I just make the game easy. Right here. I can change it any times. See? Doesn't make a difference, it's just challenging. I think I just put it on standard. Just so that I get over that fight.
Here's the
He isn't really that hard, I don't wanna grind, please! Just to get a chance to fight him. I'm going to turn it back once we are done with it.
Well then, let's go.
Let's try this again.
enemy.
If I lose again, I'm not going to make it any easier than it already is. That would be ridiculous. If the target has elements. It doesn't work without elements! That skill is garbage! And I put points into that! Random disease. Cool! He was asleep and instantly woken up.
My aim is set.
Dead.
It's over.
How great am I?
Ooh, Grimoire.
Medical bullet.
A new one.
The fearsome beast, king of beasts, buckles before you with a final shriek. You exult in your feast of slaying the loathsome Chimera. We've done it!
I can't believe we made
It's
it.
finally down, right? Then don't mind me. I'm exhausted. Sheesh, Flavio.
Figure.
Come on, it's finally over. Give me a minute of gripping here.
That's mean.
Mr. Sword kinda reminds me of Trent.
Come on.
Whoa there, Chloe. Kind of cruel to hold Ray to the high standard of this old man, don't you think? I can't believe you managed to deliver corny lines like that with a straight face. We make a fine bunch, don't we? As your joyous chatter over the hard-won victory dies down, the red-haired young man stands and claps his hand.
That was well fought.
You all fought amazingly, Vesperia. Your help was invaluable.
Heavens, no.
Why, no, Sir... Stuff. Your shield kept us from perishing many times. That's true. Isn't that so, Sir Ray? Yeah, that's true. Can we have you? No, I like my bertrand. Even if he has this cunning remarks.
I'm pleased with my progress.
I'm honored to hear you say so, but this victory is rightfully yours. The smiling young man bows deeply in an expression of his gratitude. Thank you. It's because of you that I lived through my vengeance for Beowulf. I'm going to go fetch Wolfgar. I don't want him to worry about me any longer than necessary. Feel free to head back at your own pace, to report in. I'll see you back in town, I trust? Of course. With that, the red-haired young man bows once more before disappearing into the labyrinth to find his partner.
We did it.
There he goes. I'm glad we all made it out safe, right, Ray?
Well done.
Mr. Bow is right. I'm glad too.
Come on.
Yeah, it's great and all, but aren't you forgetting something important? Something important, like the rock. Oh yes, the dynamo rock. Right, go find it, Flavio, my doggy. What? Are you saying I'm the only one who's going to look for it? The rest of the guild gently reassured your shocking friend.
I'll do my
Don't
best.
worry, Mr. Bow. Going alone would be bad. I look too.
Let us fight as
And
one.
I should do my part as well. Saray, you shouldn't tease your poor friend. We shall all search. As the princess is technically your employee, you decided to join your guildmate in the search for the stone. As your guild split up in search of the stone, you set off to look for it yourself. Which means I automatically look? While heading towards a nearby rock wall, you suddenly feel a piercing sensation in your chest. As you realize that feeling is like when you first transformed in Gingugakaba. Power begins to rise from within. The best attack ever! Bertrand? Once seeing you stand dazed by the sudden sensation that overcame you, then usually apathic King Knight turns solemn. He walks towards you slowly, with that sharp gaze fixed upon you. Did you just... Bertrand stares at you, muttering to himself, but eventually relaxed and gave a small sign. No, it was nothing. Just my imagination, I suppose. Despite this, the knights continue to look critical at you. As you search for a way to respond, you hear a cheerful voice.
Ooh,
Ray,
something.
I found it. This is it, right? The young man who has been examining a vein in the rock wall seems to be holding a mysterious glowing stone. The stone, which shines a dull yellow, emits small sparks from time to time. That illuminates the area.
Hooray for you.
Wow, it's sparkling. Very well done, Sir Flavio. This marks the completion of our task. The eagerness in Arieanna's voice is evidence as she approaches
Let
you.
us withdraw.
Well, Sir Ray, let us return to town and make our report to the Grand Duchy. As Arieanna says, you have defeated the Chimera and obtained the needed stone. It is now time to return to a higher guard. Dynamo stone. How about we go further? Why do we always need to return so quickly, huh? There are much more stuff to do than just return every time we did something.
Whoa, that's pretty
Like
well drawn.
floor jumping.
What an overachiever.
Oh.
Ooh, I can feel excitement in the air.
You climb the stairs into the stratum of Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Gracious! Everywhere you look is painted a vibrant red. Yet no two shades are alike. The exquisity and radiance of color within the trees is overwhelming, and you pause to take it in.
Ooh.
This is completely different from the last floor. What in the world's going on here?
Really?
It's just... must be that kind of place? That's not an explanation. The temperature, the humidity, even the air is different. I can see why the Midgar Library wants to investigate. Interesting. Very interesting. Ray, can we hurry and go? Ray? Ray? The black-robed girl patroned your line back at you. If memory serves, this is the first time that the black-robed girl has called you by your name. Whoa, you finally learned someone's name? You always did have a problem with remembering those. I'm just not interested. Use their name, don't use it. It doesn't matter. Still, you remember this time, no? You're making a big deal over nothing. Don't get so excited. The black-robed girl quickly looks away and pointedly walks on ahead. Let's hurry up and go. You too, Flavio and Arieanna. Come on.
Yes.
Right away. It feels a little weird now, not being called Mr. Bow. You watch the rest of the guild follow the black-robed girl before taking your own first step into the unknown stratum. You mean the beautiful area. Now that we're done with that, we can put up some walls and floors and do stuff like this. What's this thing?
Oh.
It's hazy, but something is rising up. The curious object before you seems to be composed of beautiful ribbon of light, steaming up to the heavens. What could it possibly be? As you gaze transfixed at the light, the black-robed god wanders towards it.
This will be dangerous.
Basiclly, you must stay back. It may be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
We'll know that if we touch it. I see, that's true, I suppose. It'd be too late once you touch it. Huh? Surprised by your warning, the war magus pulled back the hand as she reached out. Arieanna nods in relief and takes Chloe's hand to lead her away from the light. Still, you are no closer to discovery what this rising light might be. You cannot discount the possibility that it is dangerous, so you hesitate to approach it carefully. It looks like a geometric pole.
Really?
I have no clue how they work, but they're supposed to act like a bridge connecting highly guards and the labyrinth.
Huh?
A bridge. Mr. Guard would like that.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean that bridge-loving guard? It's probably outside his interest. You may try using this bridge between the town and the labyrinth, or ignore it in favor of pressing onward. How about we save here and check a little bit about this area. We're not going to go far since we had a hard fight, but we can check a little bit of it. Like which kind of monsters here and such.
Oh? Let's do this. Aha. What?
Yeah,
Finishing this.
they are strong.
Looks like we're about done here.
You'll be okay.
Really strong.
Oh, a new one?
Ooh, got free stuff.
It's a new species.
Let's make another save, just to be safe. And I could explore a tiny bit more. It's probably, yeah. There's a hidden way right here. Okay, let's return. Vesperia, did you defeat the Chimera? Are Hodgar and his partner alright? They are safe. They are? Thanks heaven. I didn't want him to die. Looks like I put my request to the right guild, huh? You must be cut above the rest. Your request? Oh, are you the guard who asked us to save Beowulf back in the forest? Yes, that's right. I know how rude this sounds, but after I made a request of you, I thought Beowulf was done for. Worse, I was sure I sent another young guild to their death. But you, lo and behold, not only did you manage to save Beowulf, you beat such a powerful monster. I'm going to tell my fellow guards about you. They need to know that a guild as amazing as you is in town. You should go report to Grand Duchy. I know the minister will be overjoyed to hear about this.
Very well.
Saray, doesn't it seem truly wonderful that we saved them? I didn't think it'd be so happy. And it's a bit embarrassing. There's no call for embarrassing. You should be proud, Saray. An amazing guild, huh? That's what I like to hear. Come on, you mid-gallery guys. Didn't you come here to investigate the forest, right? Well, no, but...
The Grand Duchy's
anyways, our
waiting.
report.
Well then.
Oh, you're
let's
absolutely
be on our way.
right. The minister will be waiting for us. We must hurry there. Without further delay. True. And we're going to get a lot of XP, right?
At the Grand Duchy.
It has to be. Please, give me a lot of XP. I need it really badly.
Splendid.
Ah, you slain
splendid.
Chimera. Tell me, did you find what it was that you sought? This is the stone.
Yes, I see.
Ah, is that a dynamo stone? I heard tales of it, but to see its beauty up close, I'm relieved to hear that you found what you needed. We also received one other report.
Most impressive.
You've rescued Beowulf, one of Heiligard's most famous guild. This is momentarily accomplishment. I think it's rather unfortunate that your time in our nation will be limited. Why I can scarcely believe that it was only the other day that you formed a guild. You honor us with your praise. There's no need to be formal. I had expected no less from the youth of the Midgard Library. The Grand Duchy has a reward in honor of your hard work, Guild Whisperia. A lot of money! A lot of XP!
You are leveled up.
And only Flavio leveled up, what's that?
Yourselves in the labyrinth.
I hope that you can now dwell further into Gigugababa and perform our ritual, princess. As for the rest of you, please help her. See her duty through. Of course.
I await your triumphant return.
Well, now that everyone is clear on the situation, we have the Dynamo Stone. We can finally get back to our main task.
Let us give it
Indeed, we must do all we can to complete the ritual and find the truth behind this affliction of race.
How's it going?
Oh, if it ain't Vesperia. Talk about perfect timing.
Huh?
Well, it's the barkeeper. Didn't expect it to run into you here. I'm just out to get some supplies. You know, I gotta check the ingredients myself to see if they are actually any good or not. Hey Ray, you're much of a meat eater? Yeah. Ho ho ho, of course you do. You're all, you will be ready for anything that comes at you, so long as you're eating meat. Hell, I was the same when I was your age.
It's good.
Meat is my favorite.
Of course.
Of course, of course. I wouldn't forget you. You're always scarfing down that stuff. Well, let's head over to my place then.
Come on.
Oh, come on. What a pain. Thought we were supposed to be heading to Gingugagawa, right, kid?
Come now.
Oh, but I think it's fine, don't you? I think we deserve a little celebration after soundly trounching the Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
If you're okay with it, Arieanna, then there's no reason for us to refuse. Yeah, barkeep. Meat's good with me, too.
Sure.
Oh, alright then. Come on, follow me.
All right.
Yeah.
You're so young.
Please, your kids are way too energetic.
Sure.
Oh, I'm back. Come on. I've got more customers to seat. Make some room. And yeah, Brücke. I brought your savior with me. Savior? Oh, you're Vesperia.
Am I right?
Yeah, remember him, right? It's the guard that was on patrol duty. He's all healed up now, so we're having a celebration. Don't you have something to say to them?
Thanks for helping.
I was all panicking at the time, so I couldn't give you guys a proper thanks. But I'm really grateful for your help. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead right now. I'm glad you're okay. You don't need to thank us. You don't have to be so modest, I mean. You did save my life after all. Oh, by the way, were you able to find the Dynamo Stone?
Yes.
Yes, we were able to acquire one. So, will the bridge move if we take this there?
Let's see.
Well, there's a lot of ways that moving bridge are operated. But around here, the Dynamo Stone is our best bet. If the bridge already has a Dynamo Stone set, but doesn't move, it probably means that the stone was too old. So if you take out the old one and replace it with a new one, it should be fully operating again. To think, a moving bridge is an ancient ruin. I wish I was able to see it. I'm breathless, just imagining it. Oh, is that so? Of course, there's nothing in this world more sincere, more beautiful than the Humbly Bridge.
Huh?
Excuse me? That's enough of that. The Savior are gonna think you're some kind of freak now.
Thanks for helping.
In any case, if you ever have any question about bridge, feel free to come and ask me about it. I'll do everything I can to help you out.
You gotta be kidding.
The hell made him love bridge that much? He talks about them the way most guy talks about their girlfriends. I ain't gonna ask. Anyways, from what I heard, not only did you save the guards, you saved the Beowulf dude too. Hofgar mentioned how grateful he was to you a lot. Ain't a whole lot of people who can save others in dangerous places like this labyrinth, you know? It ain't a laughing matter if you're the one that end up dead, 'cause you tried to save someone. Most folk are too busy keeping themselves alive. That's the kind of place it is. That's why I'm glad to know that there's guilds like you out there too. Alright then, everything's on the house today. Eat anything you want. You shouldn't say that! Chloe's going to eat everything! Hey Ray, the labyrinth is really dangerous, and we are always risking our life when we go in. But when we come back alive and get to see the people that we saved,
This makes me so happy.
I don't know, makes me feel good? Yeah, you're right. I hope we see Beowulf
Right.
again. Same here. They're probably resting up and healing their wounds as we speak.
But
It is a pity though.
Hmm?
What is?
I...
We've been accepted into the city as a guild with barrier, but once the ritual is over, I will have to leave.
That's...
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
You don't want to go back, Arieanna? Then you just don't go back.
My utmost apologies.
If only I could do that, but unfortunately, I doubt it would be possible.
I see.
Oh?
There.
Hey, why don't we all save this gloomy talk for later? We're here to eat, celebrate, right?
Oh.
Food!
Fine.
And just like that, your appetite's back. It's enough to make this old man jealous. Oh god, Chloe, you probably eat the whole house.
Hello.
And in the next part, we're going to explore Gingu Gakaba. So see you guys then!